Aviv University. So I'm doing internship in M9 in Mestre. It's a modern museum. The subject is the 21st century, and it haven't built yet. It's really new museum, a new concept. And I'm doing the research about exhibition design, and this is the most interesting for me because I never did something related to this topic. My major is economics and communication, so I don't have any formal knowledge about this topic, but I'm doing the research with colleagues, so they help me to just understand what's going on in this field, and I'm really like this. After the degree, I'm planning maybe to work in the Ministry of Finance in Israel, because nowadays I'm working there as a student, so I think to keep going with this job, and it's really interesting me also. And I'm also doing kind of volunteering and internship in organization that support foreigners in Israel. Most of them refugees, but there are also foreigner workers. So I'm planning also to keep with this subject. And I think the most important thing that I took from this experience in this internship is the working with foreigners and colleagues that I never had before, because the work here is totally different from the work I'm used to in Israel, and the relations with the boss, he gave us really free hand to work, and I had to be with lots of responsibility to do my job. So I think I'll learn from this field to be more organized and more responsible for my job without supervisor that tells me all the time what to do, when to do it, and really to be independent. Venice is so different from Tel Aviv. First of all, in the stress that you feel in Tel Aviv every day. You wake up in 7 till midnight, you are always in stress, and you can see in the streets buses and rush and people and cars, and it's so different from Venice. It's very quiet here, and I loved it. After 2 years in Tel Aviv, I needed this quiet and to calm down a little bit. And the life here ending about midnight, and in Tel Aviv it's starting, all the pubs and bars, and it's really different experience to live here, because I think Venetian people also very different from Tel Aviv residents, I don't know how to call it, in their mind and spirit. So I really enjoy in this aspect of just calm down. I choose VIU because I think it gives a lot of options, variety options to students to study from different fields. And my major is economics, basically, and I have also a little bit from humanities and communication, but I wanted to participate in this program in globalization because it gives the students option to study more about humanities and literature and subjects that I am not used to it, and I haven't studied at all before. And it was very interesting to me to come to Italy and Venice because I always wanted to know Italian. Of course, it's not so good, but I wanted. And VIU is also a very warm university. I felt here like it's my home, and I know everyone, and I can ask for help, or any problem I have, they will solve it. So, and it's not like the big university or like Tel Aviv that nobody cares and you're just small student. Here it really felt like a home, and this is what also students from former years told me, so I really wanted to be here. the most important things for me that I'm taking from here is the friends, of course, from all over the world. And I've already been in my friend's house in Germany, and they are coming to visit me. So I think the relations and the connections we're doing here they will stay for the entire life, and it's the most important thing. But also I think the study skills that I learned here, that to study in English and to have this amount of readings and assignments and to manage it all, it was really important to me to succeed in this mission for myself, and I think I will take these skills for me. Last thing, in bocca al luto per tutto.